Hey great friends, I just finished, well, a while ago I co-washed my hair with the As I Am coconut co-wash. I conditioned with the Tresemme curl hydration, and I'm still using my white tops. I do have some black tops, but I haven't used those yet. The black top is the new formula, and I use some As I Am leave-in, and I'm using a lot of As I Am products because I'm thinking that As I Am is going to become part of my holy grail. I'm looking for more products that I can use that are on the ground, products that I can run to the store and get, but I still am leaning toward using that Win product. So yeah, I'm also using some coconut oil. This is my tub of coconut oil. I like to use that as my oil in my LOC process. And I am going to put in some So Much Moisture. Now I'm using these As I Am products with other things because I need products that play well with one another. And this So Much Moisture, you don't need much of this, but this stuff helps to keep your hair really, really moist. Now you know that I like the S-Curl No Drip Moisturizer. Well, this is kind of that product in a pump, and I use a couple pumps on my hair, and it keeps my hair hydrated for days. So this is the So Much Moisture. It's very thin. Already used it on my hair, so I don't want to pump it because it's so thin, it's runny, but you don't need a lot. Okay, so I had to run out for a minute and run an errand and take some of my swap items for my friends at the It's All About the Curls. I had to take those to the post office so they would be getting the items they swapped with me. And now I'm back to finish my hair. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use the Aussie Instant Freeze. Now I have been trying to find this, trying to get it, and on Baltimore it is not even on the shelves because I see the hole where the product is supposed to be, but it's flying off the shelves. So I ordered mine through Walgreens.com, and on Walmart.com it's like $3, $4 maybe, maybe $3.93, and on Walgreens.com it was like $4.50 or something. So my hair is still damp, but I need it to be wetter than it is to put this gel on it. And I don't think I'm going to use a curling product. I just want to see what this gel is going to do. So I'm kind of saturating my hair once again because I kind of really want it to be wet. And I have been using the anti-dicky method for a wash and go, but I don't want my hair to really be that wet. So I don't want to stick it back under the water, but I do want it to be wet. So what I'm going to do is do this portion of my hair for you. I usually start at the back of my head, but because I want to do this on camera for you, I'm going to do this portion. And I'm going to do this side because this has so many of the textures that are in my hair. If you could really see, you would see that this bottom part is really, really tight. And that's my 4C hair. And I move up to this section that gets a little looser. That's my 4B hair. Then I get in here and I have some 4A hair, and then you can see this hair is right here is just straight, and that is, I believe, my 3C hair. That's what I believe. So I know a lot of people aren't into hair typing, they're into porosity, but I haven't crossed that bridge yet. So I'm just going to use a little of this on my hair, on this bottom part of my hair, and I want to see what's going to happen. Okay. Saturate it a little bit. All right. Not necessarily curling, but we'll see. I'll keep going. Go up a little bit higher and take that piece of hair and put a little bit more in there. I'm only using about that much. Enough to comb it through. All right. Making sure that it's saturated. Then combing it through again. Okay. Keep moving. Go right here. Put the little gel on there. Just using a little bit. I don't think that I need more because it's kind of saturating the hair. So, all right. Let's see what happens with this hair that's a little bit straighter. Okay. And this hair has a different response to it. Look at that. I'm gonna do one more piece. And just this hair up here that's kind of straight. Make sure it's wet. And here we go. Just a little bit. Put it on. Make sure it goes all the way to the ends. Oh man, look at that. Dance, baby, dance. Look at that. Okay, so I am going to keep moving, and I'm going to go off camera so I can do this a little faster, and I will be back with the finished look after I've applied all the gel to my hair. See you in a minute. Hey, great friends. I don't normally like hair hanging in my face, but I feel like once this hair shrinks up a little bit, it'll be out of my face. So I'm going to pull this in my face because I want to see how these curls really form. And I wanted you to see what's going on as I apply this gel too. As you saw, I'm not applying much to each part. And I'm not having a lot of hair come out. I already detangled, and I didn't get a lot of hair in the detangling. And I'm using up this, let's see, how many ounces is this? I'm going to put it on the screen how many ounces it is because I can't really see right now without my glasses, but I think I have enough in it to get another usage out of it. So, here we go. I didn't put any on that one. I didn't pump any out for that one. I just used what I already had on my hands. So, I think I'm liking this. Just as it is. So we'll see. Huh? Look at it. It's doing something. And I realize it's white. But I'm not worried about that. I think it's going to dry clear. And now what I usually do when I finish applying my products is put my head back under the water and let the product run through a little bit, and then I shake my head. Well, I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to spray a little water on top, and I am going to see how my hair clumps. Just a little bit on top. My hair takes a long time to dry, so I'm going to shake it and let it clump a little bit. Let it see what the curls do. Now see, this hair, it didn't move, huh? That hair right there, I want that to move. Let me put a little bit more water on that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to let it dry from here. Let me show you a close-up. Oh, I can see some curls now. I can see it better on the camera than I can see it in the mirror, how the curls are clumping. This side needs to move a little bit more before I'm satisfied with it. Let's see what the back is doing. Show you the back. And now Rita Mae June said it took her about an hour under the dryer to dry, but I'm gonna let it do some air drying. It's only about 9 o'clock. It'll be a few hours before I go to bed, so I'm gonna let it do some air drying, and I may get under the dryer before I go to bed. However, I am going to let you see how it looks once it is dry. Okay? So I hope this has helped someone. I will list the products below, and if I mention anyone in this video, I'm going to put their name on the screen. And if I have any connections to any other videos that I've mentioned, I'll also put that information below. Okay? Thank you so much, great friends, for watching. And as always, I love you and God bless. Bye-bye.